Anyways, I ain't got a chance to get this video thing. I only had one video for you. I'm very sorry for that. But it's the first man of Black History Month, so you can forgive me and all that. But let me go ahead and say my intro. What's up, y'all? It's your host with the most that does the most, JerCrispy. Welcome back to another video. Today, what I got y'all is Teenage Mutant Turtles. Teenage Mutant Turtles didn't give Shredder the faith of a one-on-one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow. Social media is gonna pop up on the screen, and let's see what the Turtles did. Fuck! Shit! Damn! I don't know. Alright.
So my man Shredder pulls up on a normal sized New York rat and he's like, hey man, let me see them squabbles, them paws, them mitts even, and I'm gonna take the mutagen and get up out of here. Master Splinter said, I don't feel like it. Picks up a sword and they start boxing. But before we get down to the nitty gritty, peep my man Shredder's fit, bro. 2014 Shredder goes hard as hell for no reason. Bro looks like if Megatron had a baby with a cheese grater and came out the hardest design ever. Yeah, but in the middle of fighting for his and his son's life, my man Splinter said, I gotta put on for the hoes. With one hand, he starts casually blocking all of Shredder's attacks with this sword. Who does he think he is? Bro was hoping someone was around to take the fit pic so he could show all the New York rat shorties how he get down for real. But after Splinter get done deflecting all of Shredder's attacks, he kicks him away, and then Shredder says, very good, who does bro think he is, bro? Typical ass villain for real. And then we switch perspective to see Raphael's angry ass handling business, getting rid of all these intruders. And then we see Megan Fox. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, can Machine Gun Kelly fight? Because he don't want her like I don't want her for real. Ever since I saw her for the first time in Transformers, bro, I was locked in. Cheeto won. But Shredder is peeping on Splinter and Shredder running the ones. And my man Splinter is flexing on Shredder right now. I'm talking about he backflipped to dodge Shredder's strike, and he hit him with a donkey kick, and while he still has his back turned to Shredder, he's blocking his attacks with his sword? And this is why I don't ever want to go to New York for real. They got rats like Splinter just walking the sidewalks like it's a regular day out there, bro.
Oh no.
Because what the hell am I supposed to do when I'm eating a slice of pizza in New York and Splinter pulls up on me and now I'm in a London robbery simulator? But Splinter ends the combo off by hitting Shredder in the leg, making him do the doggy style. But this is why 2014 gotta be top 5 coolest Shredders ever, because bro gets up and then he just starts flinging all the blades on his armor at Splinter. Splinter deflected one mid-air, but then he dropped down and deflected another one as soon as he hit the ground. But Shredder was on that ass because he pulled up on bro, gripped him up by his tail, was finna cook him. But Splinter is well versed in tail kata as he smacks the piss out of Shredder with his tail. Talk about drop this big ass dude down to the ground, but he got up and started flinging more blades at Splinter. But Splinter been watching too many X-Men movies because he saw Magneto's ability one time and said yes. He got magnet gauntlets and has all the blades that he threw at Splinter come right back at him. My man Splinter narrowly escaped with his life dodging those blades. As soon as Splinter came down, he tried to whip Shredder with his tail, but Shredder dodged the first tail strike, but he did not see the other one as it wrapped around his neck and flung him to the ground. Splinter saw Shredder on the ground and said, oh yeah, it's free eats. He jumped up on bro, trying to stab him in the eye, bro. He wanted a fatality on my mans. Splinter be going crazy whenever the boys ain't watching him fight, because why did he try to stab him right there? But Shredder said that's enough of this, and he slammed the mess out of Splinter to the ground. We then go see what the other turtles are doing, and Leonardo sees Splinter is about to get the pots and pans put to him, and he tries to go help his father. But then Shredder's grunts start jumping Leonardo with lightning. I'm talking about they are cooking my mans right now. Donatello's also trying his best, but he's dodging these tranquilizer darts, trying not to go to sleep. And then we switch back to the Splinter Shredder squabbles, and god damn, this man Shredder just punched the mess out of Splinter like he was a goddamn football. Shredder then just started tossing Splinter around like a rag doll. April sees this, she's like, oh nah, can't let that one slide. She grabs one of Rap's kunais and stabs Shredder right in the back. Shredder turned around and him and Splinter in unison said, bitch, are you dumb or something? And Splinter had to yoke April up with his tail and get her up out of there. And Shredder's like, with that minor inconvenience out of the way, I'm gonna continue to throw you around your house like a rag doll. But the turtles saw their dad getting thrashed and were like, oh no, we cannot let this slide. But Master Splinter locked them out told them to go save themselves, but to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, Splinter, you was doing kinda alright by yourself. It's just kinda funny to think that bro got slammed down on the ground one time. It was like, damn, nobody here can beat Shredder. Not the 5 of us jumping him, just nobody here can beat him, period. But after a brief respite, Shredder gets back to throwing Splinter around like a rag doll. And Shredder keeps throwing Splinter around the sewer. And the crazy part is, man, this is Splinter's own home. It's just crazy to think he let this grown ass man come into his house, beat him up, and almost beat up his kid. Like, this is crazy. And then Shredder decides to violate. He throws Splinter up and he hits this beam.
Damn.
He comes down and Shredder dusts the mess out of Splinter with this punch, having bro dude flips in the air and everything, landed back on the ground. But the turds finally open the gate, but they pull up on Splinter and Shredder hems him up by the back of his collar, says, "Drop your weapons or I'm gonna boom your dad." Leo, Mikey, and Donnie drop their weapons, and Shredder booms Splinter anyways, and has his grunts electrocute those 3 turtles. Shredder then asks where the 4th turtle was, and one of his grunts says he's dead, and then Shredder tells his grunts to blow up the place. Shredder really pulled up in the turtles' houses, killed their dad, and blew up their home. The only mistake Shredder made was leaving the turtles alive, because their get back is finna be generational. Fast forward to the end of the damn movie, and the turtles pull up on Shredder for the final time, getting ready to run the fade. Mikey and Raph
Hold up. Ain't that before they were trying to do their confessions or some stuff? And like Donnie had said, I used to eat all the front part of the pie tart and put it back into the thing, bro. I remember watching this movie, bro. That's so funny.
On Shredder and they both get kicked in the jaw from the turtles. Then Leo pulls up and he gets stuffed in his chest and slammed on the ground. Shredder must hate the color blue because he stomped Leo in his stomach. It was getting ready to pummel bro if he didn't dodge, but then he picked him up and then tossed him off this building. Donnie pulls up with his bow staff, and then Shredder decides to make a double blade out of his blades. And to be completely honest, Donnie was putting up a better fight than the other 3 because he lasted 5 seconds and the other didn't even last 2. But Shredder bonked his ass away, and here comes Michelangelo's goofy ass trying to do something. But Shredder don't got time for any of that BS. He grabs one of Mikey's arms and then he grabs the other one and flings him 30 feet. But before he flung him, he disarmed him of one of his nunchucks, and Raph pulled up, got bonked in the knee, and one more time in the forehead for good luck. Big Shredder was in fact not done with the combo because he leg swept Raphael, having bro do 360 spins in the middle of the air. And with his big ass foot, he put the tip of his shoe into Raph's lower intestine, dropping bro off the building. He's turning the turtles into turtle soup. He is doing them dirty. Donatello was hanging off the edge of the roof with his bow staff, but Shredder decided to cut it in half, dropping him down. And then the turtles all do this team bonding exercise as pull-up, pulling everybody up from off the edge of this building. And then they get to work. Leo and Donnie come up first, and then they pull up on Shredder, and Shredder is blocking and deflecting all their attacks, and then he backhands Donnie, and then Shredder hits Leo with his spinning back kick, knocking bro right on his ass. And while Leo was on the ground, Shredder was finna kill the mess out of bro, but then Raph pulled up and saved his brother right in the nick of time.
Thanks.
Raph tries to get a couple licks off on Shredder, but Shredder dodges both of them and baps bro right in the face. And then Shredder grabs Leo by the leg and just flips him. I don't even know why he did that. He was just doing stuff to be doing it. But Leo gets back up. Shredder jumps up trying to attack Leo, but he blocks the strike. And Shredder is finna kick the mess out of bro in his sternum. But he dodged the kick and had no follow-up after that. Shredder kicked bro right in the sternum. But after they got their ass beat for the 14th time today, the turtles regroup and was like, hey, hold on. Maybe we should start thinking about what we do before we fight Shredder. So they decide to play this childhood game to beat Shredder's ass. And it's doing something because Leo pulls up. He tries to strike Shredder with his sword, but Shredder blocks it. But then here comes Michelangelo jumping off of Leo's back and kicking Shredder right in the jaw. And Donnie comes jumping over Leo and Mikey, sweeping Shredder's legs with his bow staff. And Raphael pulls up, jumping off of Leo, Mikey, and Donnie, who propelled bro up into the air to kick the ever-living mess out of Shredder. I'm talking about that kick sent old dude flying. While Shredder's knocked off this building, Donnie decides, alright, I'm gonna stop the mutagen from spreading all over the city. But Shredder pulls up and he starts throwing them things at the turtles. While Raph, Leo, and Mikey are blocking the blaze, giving Donnie the time he needs. Donatello with a buzzer beater mutagen stoppage, but Shredder's like, damn, that's crazy. But anywho, and then the turtles try to stop the spire from falling down to the streets. And Shredder, lame ass, pulls up on Leo and just jabs him in the stomach one time. But April pulls up to the roof with the mutagen, and I don't know why Shredder did this, but he bum rushed her, knocking both of them off the building just to grab the mutagen. Bro brain cells might have been a bit scrambled from getting kicked in the head 4 times by big ass 6-foot turtles. And now the teenage milkman Ninja Turtles gotta save April. And Shredder's evil ass doesn't even have to do any of this, bro, cause he's just throwing knives at April. He already got the mutagen, all he gotta do is pull himself up and he won. But he threw these knives at April, making her let go of the spire, having her drop down. But the turtles all grab each other's legs just so they have enough leverage to save April. And Shredder's evil ass, again, he doesn't even have to do any of this anymore, starts throwing knives at Mikey. And this what this evil ass bum gets, bro, because Mikey deflected the sword and it came back and hit Shredder right in the chest. Shredder takes the knife out of his chest just to get a katana in the chest thrown at him by Leo. And then the turtle starts swinging and April kicks Shredder off of the ledge, dropping him all the way down to the ground, killing Bo. And how are you, Shredder, martial arts master supreme, get done in by a white girl's size 8 shoe? But that's the end of the fight, man. The turtles killed Shredder. Moral of the story is, don't be an evil ass nigga, bro. But with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. And if you liked it,
if you like it, like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow social media that did pop up on the screen. That all the social media did pop up on the screen. I see y'all when I see y'all. Love y'all to the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna roll to 300.